So I guess I am running out of space in my phone because my videos keep getting shorter and shorter. So let me try to press on and go ahead and move on through this list of things that you need after surgery. So another thing would be pads for the bed for when you're bleeding. Another idea that I had was puppy pads. They have that plastic underneath it, and of course, it's for like when dogs and puppies they pee in the house or they're not housebroken yet, and you put them down for them to go and do their business on. It's the same concept. It doesn't seep through the carpet, so I would think it wouldn't seep through the bed if you put those down. And if you get extra large ones, then you don't have to get as many. I don't know. You can always get the medium sized ones and get a bigger pack with more in it, whatever. But that's another thing that I heard about. Compression socks is another thing that you should stock up on. I've heard people say they go to Target to get them. I would assume that you can go to any store like that to purchase them. Somewhere around $8, $9 for the compression socks should be sufficient enough. You can get them toe in or toe cut out, whichever ones are you think you'll be more comfortable with. Antibacterial soap, maxi dresses, something that is 2 or 3 sizes bigger than what you would normally wear. I would say at least. I normally wear mediums, so I tend to get extra large to 2X or 1X in order for me to have enough room. Sometimes I just eyeball it and say, hey, okay, so I know that this would be fitted, so something like this would be comfortable for me to wear and just drape over myself. Nightgowns with that open in the front would probably be another good idea to get after surgery, because you definitely don't necessarily want to keep on pulling the maxi dresses up and down, especially if you've had lipo on your arms or you've had any kind of surgery on your breasts or anything like that. Maybe you don't want to keep lifting up a dress, you know what I mean? If you have help, then that's okay, but if you don't, so sanitary pads, stock up on those for women who get their surgery done, because I do know that we have our men who get their surgery done too. They get their BBLs, because men also want, some men want juicy booties as well. So I'm not discriminating, but for the women, the sanitary pads are necessary. Baby wipes, stock up on those. Get like a 3-pack of baby wipes if you can, because you're definitely not going to be able to take a bath a few days after your surgery, and you don't want to be stinking. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to wipe your butt, all that stuff. If you have a nurse, great, that's what they do. But you definitely want to have baby wipes to, what I'm talking about? And then Clorox wipes. A lot of people swear by them, say that it's important to have them so they can wipe around the area, because after surgery, you feel like everything is germy and everything is just contagious and stuff like that. Clorox wipes, have them in your bag, wipe down the area. It's important to make sure that you're comfortable in your area that you're going to. Tylenol extra strength. I heard that some people suggest. Washcloths, your own. That's a good idea. Icy hot packs, to help with the soreness. Wound therapy oils. That's something you could probably stock up on a little bit later on when you're a little bit more self-sufficient. You can go to the store or you can order them online, and that's when your wounds are going to be like pretty much closing. Like, you don't necessarily have to wait till they're completely closed to stock up on them, so you want to make sure you have them so that by the time you need them, your wounds are actually no longer open, your incisions, that you can start using them, because you definitely want to try and have a jump on fading out those scars. So I've heard Bio Oil and Mederma, 2 name brands for the wound therapy oils. So if you guys find some, great. Tips before planning to travel. That's another thing that I have. Who is calling me?